सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। जय माँ सरस्वती. Namaskar. Today, on this sacred and beautiful occasion of Basant Panchami, we bow our heads in reverence to Ma Saraswati, the divine goddess of knowledge, wisdom, learning, music, and creativity. Basant Panchami marks the arrival of spring, a season of renewal, hope, and fresh beginnings. Just as nature awakens with new life, this day invites us to awaken our mind, intellect, and inner awareness. Basant Panchami is not only a festival, it is a spiritual reminder. On this day, students begin their learning, artists seek inspiration, writers pray for clarity, and seekers ask for wisdom. Yellow flowers bloom everywhere, symbolizing energy, optimism, and knowledge. It is believed that on this auspicious day, Ma Saraswati blesses the earth with wisdom and understanding. Who is Ma Saraswati? Ma Saraswati is the embodiment of pure knowledge. She represents the light that removes ignorance, the calmness that brings clarity, and the wisdom that guides life in the right direction. She is not only the goddess of education, but also the goddess of inner intelligence, the ability to think clearly, speak truthfully, and act wisely. The divine form of Ma Saraswati. Ma Saraswati is described as being as white as the kunda flower, the moon, and snow. Her white attire symbolizes purity of thought, peace of mind, freedom from ego. She sits gracefully on a white lotus, a reminder that knowledge blossoms best in a calm and pure heart. The Veena, symbol of harmony. In her hands, Ma Saraswati holds the Veena. The Veena teaches us that life must be lived in balance and harmony. Just as the strings of the Veena must be perfectly tuned, our thoughts, words, and actions must be in harmony with one another. Knowledge without balance creates pride. Wisdom without humility creates conflict. Ma Saraswati teaches us the middle path. The book of knowledge. Ma Saraswati also holds a sacred book symbolizing learning, awareness, and truth. This book reminds us that true education is not memorization. True knowledge transforms character. Wisdom brings compassion, not arrogance. Knowledge should make us kinder, calmer, and more understanding. The swan, symbol of discrimination. At the feet of Ma Saraswati sits the swan. The swan is believed to have the ability to separate milk from water. This represents Vivek, the power to distinguish between right and wrong, truth and illusion, knowledge and ignorance. Ma Saraswati bless us with this divine discrimination. The Ya Kundendu Shloka. Ya Kundendu तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मं पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा। जय माँ सरस्वती, जय माँ सरस्वती, जय माँ सरस्वती. See who is as white as the kunda flower, the moon and snow. See who wears pure white garments. See whose hands are adorned with the veena. She who sits on a white lotus. She who is worshipped by Brahma, Vishnu and Mahadev. May that divine Ma Saraswati remove ignorance from our intellect and protect us always. This sloka reminds us that true knowledge is sacred and divine. Ma Saraswati teaches us that silence can be wiser than words. Listening is as important as speaking. Learning never ends. She teaches us patience, humility, and clarity. In a world full of noise and confusion, she guides us toward inner stillness. O Divine Mother Saraswati, please bless us with a calm and focused mind. Remove fear, confusion, and ignorance from our lives. Grant us wisdom that leads to peace, knowledge that creates compassion, and intelligence that serves humanity. May our words be gentle, our thoughts be pure, and our actions be guided by truth. To every student, learner, and seeker, remember that success is not only marks or achievements. True success is clarity of mind, strength of character, purity of intention. May Ma Saraswati guide every step of your learning journey. On this sacred day of Basant Panchami, let us welcome knowledge into our lives. Not just knowledge of books, but knowledge of self, truth, and wisdom. May Ma Saraswati's blessings fill your life with peace, creativity, and understanding. Thank you for being here. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to reflect, learn, and grow. Happy Basant Panchami. Jai Ma Saraswati. Jai Ma Saraswati. Jai Ma Saraswati. Saraswati Namastubhyang Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhirbhavatu Me Sada. Saraswati Namastubhyang Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhirbhavatu Me Sada. Saraswati Namastubhyang Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhirbhavatu Me Sada. Jai Ma Saraswati, Jai Ma Saraswati, जय माँ सरस्वती, जय माँ सरस्वती।